Welcome, dear viewers, to a subject close to my heart, the preservation of our planet's beaches. Over 8 million metric tons of plastic enter our oceans yearly. This is equivalent to a rubbish truck emptying into the sea every minute. Plastic pollution is choking marine life and decimating coral reefs. It's a call to action to take responsibility for our planet. Beaches, my dear viewers, are not just picturesque landscapes for our leisurely pursuits. They are dynamic ecosystems, teeming with life, serving as crucial habitats for a myriad of species. Shorebirds rely on them for nesting, sea turtles use them to lay their eggs, and countless marine organisms depend on the delicate balance of these coastal environments. Yet, we continue to treat them as dumping grounds for our waste. From plastic bottles and bags to discarded fishing gear and cigarette butts, the debris that washes up on our shores is a direct consequence of our own doing. This pollution not only mars the beauty of these natural wonders, but also poses a grave threat to the very lifeblood of our oceans. The consequences are far-reaching and impact us all. Polluted beaches deter tourism, impacting local economies that heavily rely on these natural attractions. The toxins released from decomposing waste seep into the sand and water, contaminating seafood and jeopardizing human health. Imagine, if you will, a world where our beaches are pristine havens of tranquility, where the sand sparkles under the golden sun, and the only sounds are the gentle lapping of waves and the calls of seabirds. It's a vision that seems increasingly distant with each passing day, but one that's not entirely out of reach. The key, my friends, lies in collective action. By joining local beach cleanup events or even organizing our own, we can make a tangible difference. Every piece of plastic removed, every cigarette butt picked up, contributes to the larger goal of restoring our beaches to their former glory. Our beaches, you see, are far more than just picturesque stretches of sand and surf. They are intricate ecosystems, teeming with life, providing sanctuary to a fascinating array of creatures, many of whom we rarely, if ever, see. These unsung heroes of the shoreline play a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of our coastal environments. Take, for instance, the humble sand dune. Often overlooked and trampled upon, these seemingly barren mounds of sand serve as the first line of defense against coastal erosion. They act as natural barriers, absorbing the brunt of storm surges and protecting inland areas from flooding. And then there are the salt marshes, those vibrant green meadows that fringe our estuaries. These incredibly productive ecosystems serve as nurseries for countless fish and shellfish species, providing them with food and shelter during their crucial early life stages. They also act as natural filters, absorbing pollutants and improving water quality. Venture a little closer to the water's edge, and you'll encounter a mesmerizing world of intertidal creatures. Barnacles, with their tenacious grip, cling to rocks, while mussels and clams burrow beneath the sand, filtering the water and contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. Look up, and you might catch a glimpse of shorebirds, their long legs wading through shallow water as they search for food. These feathered visitors rely on beaches for nesting and foraging, their presence a testament to the ecological importance of these coastal habitats. Yet this delicate tapestry of life is under constant threat from a relentless enemy: pollution. Every year, millions of tons of debris carried by rivers, winds and tides find their way onto our shores, transforming these once pristine environments into unsightly dumping grounds. Plastics, in their various forms, constitute a significant portion of this debris. From single-use water bottles and plastic bags to discarded fishing nets and microplastics, these persistent pollutants wreak havoc on marine life and ecosystems. Entanglement in plastic debris can lead to injury, starvation, and even death for marine animals. Ingestion of plastics, often mistaken for food, can block digestive tracts and release harmful chemicals, affecting their growth, reproduction, and overall health. But the impact of pollution extends far beyond the immediate harm to marine life. The toxins released from decomposing waste seep into the sand and water, contaminating seafood and posing a risk to human health. The accumulation of debris on beaches can deter tourism, impacting local economies that rely on these natural attractions. The consequences of our actions are far-reaching and interconnected. When we pollute our beaches, we disrupt the delicate balance of nature, with ripple effects that are felt throughout the entire ecosystem and beyond. Now, I know what you're thinking. The situation seems rather bleak, doesn't it? But I assure you, dear viewers, there is hope. Amidst these environmental challenges, a heartening movement is gaining momentum. A movement fueled by the collective action of individuals who refuse to stand idly by while our beaches disappear beneath a tide of trash. Beach cleanup events, often organised by local communities, environmental groups, and even schools, have become beacons of hope in the fight against coastal pollution. These events bring together people from all walks of life, united by a common goal to restore our beaches to their former glory. Armed with gloves, trash bags, and a shared sense of purpose, these dedicated volunteers comb the beaches, meticulously removing every piece of debris they encounter. From plastic bottles and discarded fishing nets to cigarette butts and microplastics, no piece of trash is too small to escape their attention. The impact of these cleanup efforts is nothing short of remarkable. Beaches that were once littered with debris are transformed into pristine havens, their natural beauty restored. The sight of a clean beach, the sand sparkling under the sun, is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also deeply symbolic. It serves as a powerful reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, we, as individuals, have the power to make a tangible difference. Each piece of trash removed represents a small victory in the fight against pollution, a step closer to a healthier planet. But the impact of beach cleanup events extends far beyond the immediate removal of trash. These events raise awareness about the issue of marine pollution, inspiring others to adopt more sustainable practices in their daily lives. When people witness firsthand the devastating effects of pollution on our beaches, they are more likely to think twice before littering, to choose reusable alternatives to single-use plastics, and to support policies that protect our environment. It's a domino effect of positive action, with each individual effort contributing to a larger wave of change. Section 4, From Despair to Empowerment. The success stories emerging from these cleanup efforts are truly inspiring. Communities around the world are reclaiming their beaches, transforming them from polluted eyesores into thriving ecosystems and vibrant community spaces. In Mumbai, India, for example, the Versova beach cleanup, once considered an impossible task, has become a global model for citizen-led environmental movements. Thousands of volunteers working tirelessly week after week have removed millions of kilograms of trash from the beach, transforming it from a dumping ground to a pristine paradise. These stories offer a powerful message of hope and empowerment. They demonstrate that even small actions, when multiplied by millions, can create a ripple effect of change, shifting the tide from despair to possibility. Now you might be wondering, what can I do? I'm just one person. And to that I say, dear viewers, never underestimate the power of one. Every journey, no matter how grand, begins with a single step. Joining a beach cleanup event might seem like a small act, but its impact is far from insignificant. It's about more than just picking up trash. It's about reclaiming our shared responsibility for the health of our planet. It's about showing up, not just for our beaches, but for ourselves, for our children, and for the generations to come. Imagine the sense of satisfaction, the feeling of accomplishment that comes with knowing you've made a difference, however small. Imagine the collective power of hundreds, thousands, even millions of individuals around the world, all united by a common purpose. But where do you begin, you ask? Well, my dear viewers, connecting with your local community is often the best first step. A wealth of organizations and groups dedicate themselves to protecting our coastlines. A simple online search for beach cleanup events along with your location is often all it takes to uncover a treasure trove of opportunities. Many of these organizations maintain regularly updated websites and social media pages, announcing upcoming events and providing valuable information for potential volunteers. Don't hesitate to reach out to these organizations directly. They're often more than happy to welcome new volunteers and answer any questions you might have. Remember, dear viewers, you are not alone in this endeavor. There's a whole community of like-minded individuals eager to welcome you with open arms. Section 3. Equipping yourself for the task essential tools for a successful cleanup. Now, before you head out to your first cleanup event, it's essential to be properly equipped. Don't worry, dear viewers, it doesn't require any specialized gear. A few basic items are usually all you need to make a difference. Sturdy gloves are a must-have to protect your hands from sharp objects and potentially harmful substances. A pair of gardening gloves or reusable work gloves will do the trick. Bring along a few reusable bags or buckets to collect the trash you pick up. And remember, safety and comfort are paramount. Wear comfortable clothing and sturdy shoes suitable for walking on sand and uneven terrain. Don't forget a hat, sunscreen, and a reusable water bottle to stay hydrated, especially on sunny days. Section 4. Safety first, protecting yourself and others. During the cleanup. While participating in a beach cleanup is a rewarding experience, it's crucial to prioritize safety. Always be mindful of your surroundings and any potential hazards. Sharp objects such as broken glass or pieces of metal often lurk beneath the sand, posing a risk of cuts or punctures. If you encounter any medical waste, such as needles or syringes, do not attempt to pick them up. Instead, report the location to the event organizers or local authorities. They are trained to handle these materials safely and responsibly. Remember, dear viewers, safety is a shared responsibility. Look out for fellow volunteers, especially young children or older participants who might need assistance navigating uneven terrain or carrying heavy bags. Section 5. Spreading the ripple effect, engaging your community for a cleaner tomorrow. Participating in a beach cleanup is a fantastic first step, but the journey doesn't end there. The true magic happens when we inspire others to join the movement, spreading the ripple effect of positive action far and wide. Share your experiences with friends, family, and colleagues. Post pictures on social media using relevant hashtags to amplify your message. Organize your own cleanup events, inviting your community to participate and witness firsthand the transformative power of collective action. Remember, dear viewers, every piece of trash removed, every person inspired, every conversation sparked brings us one step closer to a cleaner, healthier planet. Together, we can turn the tide on pollution and ensure that future generations inherit the gift of pristine beaches and thriving oceans. Our beaches await. Reflect on the images we've witnessed today and the responsibility we bear for our planet. The time for action is now. Our beaches are calling out for our help. Each of us can make a difference. Even small acts can create a tidal wave of change. Imagine a world where our beaches are pristine havens of tranquility. Shaping a brighter future. Let us not bequeath a legacy of polluted beaches and depleted oceans. Let our children inherit a world where the air is clean and the water sparkles. By joining local cleanup events, we become stewards of our planet. We demonstrate that we care for all living things. Every effort made to reduce our impact is a step in the right direction. Section 3. Stay informed, stay inspired. Join the movement for our blue planet. The journey towards a cleaner, healthier planet is not a solitary one. There are countless organizations, communities, and individuals around the world working tirelessly to protect our oceans and coastlines. I encourage you to seek them out, to learn from them, and to join the growing movement for a bluer, more sustainable future. Many of these organizations rely on the generosity of individuals like you to continue their vital work. If you're able, consider making a donation to support their efforts. Even a small contribution can make a world of difference. And before we part ways today, my dear viewers, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Together, we can stay informed, stay inspired, and continue our collective journey towards a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable planet. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, remember, the future of our oceans is in our hands.